Hey everyone. So in the last video I had a bunch of questions about the twists that I have in now. So I just kind of wanted to give answers to those questions. First of all, I'm going to tell, I guess, what I did. So I washed my hair, conditioned, and when it's wet, without putting product in it, I would plait it up like big fat, like maybe like 6 or 7 all over my whole head, and let it dry that way. And that stretches it out so it doesn't like shrink up as much. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't 100% dry when I did take it down to do the twist. And when I start to do the twist, I separate it into 4 sections, like I guess quarters of my hair. So I've showed this before, what I do. I'm just going to show it again. Like separate it into 4 sections, the front and the back. Because someone was asking how do they start or how do they do it. Actually, let me show you this real quick before I start that. I'm going to basically show you how it lays. Like, you don't see my parts, you don't see my scalp at all. It just looks like hair. And the way you get it to lay down like that, or like to lay so that, you know, you don't see that. And it's not because my hair is so thick and awesome or whatever. It's just the technique that's used. So, yeah, I don't really use these. I usually use butterfly clips. But, for the sake of the video, I'm doing it with these. And I always start in the back. So 4 big sections. And I also put in a movie while I'm doing this just because, you know, you'll get bored and stuff. Well, not bored, it's just like kind of tedious and people, yeah, don't like it. Anyway, so this is this section. This is the side I usually start with. And what I do is I start with this corner. So I'll go like diagonally right there, and that's my first row. You see how it goes up and down, like this is the row, then you make the second row, then you just keep going on down, and all these are rowed like this, like going out this way. On this side they go this way. In the front they start on this outside corner and go down, like that's the first row. Then there's the second row, you know? So you make your layers go out. So you still make rows and everything. Just on the outside, you just make it diagonal for the outside. And over here, it starts right here and goes up a row and a row. And then over here, it goes, you know, the same way. That way, it lays down. And what I usually do, well, what I did, I mixed, this is my Miss Jessie's jar that I ran out of my Miss Jessie stuff. It was my baby buttercream. And I mixed my shea butter with my jojoba oil in here. And yeah, that's another tip. Don't throw away your jars when you run out of stuff, because I always use those jars to like mix concoctions in. So yeah, I don't throw anything away. So this was my mix of my shea butter and jojoba. Shea butter is awesome. If you're not on it, get some. It's the best stuff ever. Moisture, it's not expensive, it's natural. Your hair's not gonna fall out, it's not gonna break you out because it's natural. It's made from like shea butter. And this is jojoba oil mixed in with it, which is, you know, good to use also. So basically, when I make a row, like I pull a piece out and I go all the way down the length of it with the shea butter, like all the way down to make sure all of it's got some product on it, you know, all the way down even to the ends, especially on the ends, because, you know, the ends are the oldest part and they say that needs to be moisturized. So I make sure all that's covered, and then I get so everything's covered with the shea butter, and then I get my Talia Waji's Lock It Up. This is the best stuff ever. I've told you this like a million times, and I will continue to tell you this. Talia Waji doesn't give me any money to do this. That would be awesome if she gave me free gel, but that doesn't happen. But yeah, it's the best stuff ever. So yeah, this jar is empty too. I'm just showing you what it looks like just in case y'all don't know. And I'm saving this one too in case I need to put something in there. So then you take the gel out, you put it on your fingers, and you go all the way down with the gel too. Make sure everything is covered. And I think it also makes it like slippery, like easier to twist when you're doing it. And go all the way down, and then if you feel it getting dry, dip it in some more and get some more of the gel and go on down. And when I first do it, it is like white because the shea butter is in there and the gel and everything is in there. It looks white at first, and when I'm doing it, I usually finish up at night and then I just go to bed. And everybody says, what does it do? How do you make it last so long? It didn't used to last this long before I started using Talia Wedgies. Look it up. Seriously. I used to use other stuff. I've used a lot of different other products for my twists, and nothing has lasted as long as this stuff. It's like the best ever. And how I sleep at night, just to preserve it. And also, like, not even when I'm not sleeping, I'll wear my I guess scarf is what we'll call it. It's not necessarily a bonnet because I can't wear a bonnet anymore because my hair is too long. This is what I wear. It's like a scarf, and it's like a sock kind of. I was describing it to one of my Caucasian friends at work, and he was like, so what do you wear at night? Do you wear, you know, like a bonnet like we talked about? I don't know why we got on that topic, but I was like trying to describe it to him, and I'm like, it's kind of like a silk sock that has a string. Anyway, yeah, this is what I wear, and this is how we do it. And I put up all my hair in here. And I do this when I'm just like around the house, like watching TV or whatever. Like not really when I'm sleeping, but just whenever. And it's got a string, so you tie it. And see, it goes all the way down here. So that way everything is protected and this isn't bunched up. Like if I had a bonnet on, it would be bunched up and not cute anymore. So this is how I sleep at night. And that keeps it protected. This has been, it'll be 2 weeks on Tuesday that I've had these done. Does it look 2 weeks old? It looks good still. Like I'm still excited about it. And y'all know I'm one of those people who will take a style down. My earring's about to come out. Y'all know I will take a style down way before it gets old looking. But I like this still. And let me see, did I answer everything? Down dry hair, showed you how I did it. I don't use a blow dryer ever. So don't think that I do or assume that I do. Anytime I've had like a stretched out style, it's been done because my hair was braided or something like that before I moved into that style. So even when I do like my, when I pick out my hair, when I do my length checks, which I do every 3 months, I think some people are confused about that. I do it every 3 months. There's one in December, there'll be one in March, you know, every 3 months. On the 26th. So December 26th is the next one. Yeah, I don't use heat. I'm not a big fan of heat, and I still love you if you use heat. I just choose not to do that for myself. Just a personal thing. Let's see. So that's the technique that I use, that going on the outside and making the rows going up, and that makes it so that you don't see any like scalp or any parts or anything. My hair is thick, but I mean, if you try that, just try it and see how it works for you. It'll look thicker, like more full, you know. Yeah, so that's it. I think I did answer all the questions, and it lasts a long time just because it's Talia Wedgies. Lock it up. I believe that 100% that is what makes it last longer, because I've never been able to wear a twist really for more than like a week or so. So yeah, if I didn't have a lot of other things planned, I would probably try to just keep this as long as I could to see what's going to happen. And I'm sure I'll use this to do whatever my Napaversary style is going to be. I did get a really good idea about what to do, and I think it might end up being flat twists instead of cornrows, or maybe a combination of both. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. Other things. Was I going to talk about anything else? I think that's it. Yeah, if y'all have questions or whatever, just ask. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I can't believe Domino is being quiet outside. He usually hollers. Yeah, and everybody asks about him. Yeah, he's doing fine. He is he's okay. We're making it. Alright, yeah, I'm rambling now. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.